Yo, 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 yo. What's up, gamers? How we doing? It's so nice to be here. Holy shit. How we doing? What's up, chat? How you doing, boys? Welcome. Let's play some League. The season has ended. It's now time to start the new season. Holy shit. Let's start it off right, though. Let's not fuck about. Let's actually get some decent goddamn wins. I'm gonna get placed into silver. Holy shit. Oh, it just keeps my old. It still says I'm Emerald 3, 15 LP. Oh, well. I'll take it. How we doing, gamers? How's everyone's morning been? Time to make some red. Red complete. So we E3, boys. We E3. Let's see if we can get into Emerald 2 by the end of today. If we can, sweet. I fucked my camera. That's why I'm late today. I fucked my camera. I'm like, I really hate the You may notice that the camera settings have changed today because they have. I fucked the camera settings up, which is a classic fucking El Corverino bit where I just mess with settings until I break all of them. So, today, it wasn't audio. It wasn't my mic, which is fantastic. It was my fucking camera. So, if you guys don't know what camera things are, I record in Cine Profile. Thank you, Ubrad, for 34 months. Much love, dude. Stay safe. So, worked is my coding, sorry. I noticed that, you know how I'm like, I'll see you guys next time, goodbye. And then I go, pop, and then I swap to this. I noticed that this is a tangent, wasn't successfully grabbing the things. So if we see Ubrad's name come up with 35, it worked. It still says fucking 30, worked my dick, nuts and balls, bro. What? Yeah, good coding there, Corverino. I don't know why it didn't work. It should have worked. I mean, I commented worked. It says 75 and I'm 72. No, you're 75. I'm 75 and it says 72. Oh, I think I know what it is. I made it because the way the API grabber actually works, it can grab subs, but it can't grab current, like streaks. So I wanted the streaks because a part of the credits would be, I want people who have been subbed for a long time to be at the top, and I want it to be like, yeah, so I think what's fucking it up is, I changed it because I'm trying to get around the API. So I wanted it to count every single time someone subbed and then use that. So I don't have to continuously have the app open. So the only way that the API grabber can figure out how many times someone has subbed or like their streak is if I have it open. So for Ubrad's amazing contribution of 34 months, it only says 30 because I think 4 months ago I changed the code. I need to change it back. I have more time after work. Anyway, I fucked the camera up. If you guys don't know what soloq or Cine file, Cine 3. So soloq 3 is what I'm filming in, and then I need to apply a lot, which is a look up table to the image. So without the LUT, it's like super washed out. So I'm like, I'm fucking sick of that. I just kind of want to go back to not having to figure out all this like cinematography thing. Because if you guys remember a little while ago rather, a cinema camera came up on Marketplace and I'm like, oh fuck, a cinema camera. Hell yeah, dude. I want a cinema camera. That's sick. And then I got it, and now I need to learn how to record in cinemas. Thank you, Howie, for the sub. I appreciate you greatly, dude. Much love, bro. A new subby. Feels good, man. Anyway, so the worked is a message that will go through because if we open up StreamerBot here, and we go into actions and queues, and we go into actions, and we go refresh on event sub, so it's the Twitch subs, resubs, gift subs, and every single time I go live, and when a command is triggered, then it would also, so it grabs the message and hey, it stopped, hey, it works, stop bothering me, or also gets pushed through, but we don't need that. This is the fetch URL to get the things, broadcaster ID, my Twitch sub token, and my client. Where does it? Core test. Oh shit, change your things, quick. That's fine. TP? TP. Oh, TLDR, it's fucked. I need to fix it. It's just one of those things that are fucked. Now let's go back to the camera tangent. So I fucked my camera. Hooray! The way that I managed to fuck my camera was messing around with the LUTs. So when I reverted everything out of shooting an soloq 3, because I didn't want to have to do the color grading because I just wanted to look basic, not cinema. I fucked it. So we're just back to where it was, and in doing that, I think I didn't make it perfect or the way it was before, so it's changed slightly. But we've talked about this before. You guys don't notice anything when it comes to like when things change, so I need to stop being so worried about it because no one really gives a shit except for me. So I need to stop being like so fucking all over it because no one cares. Again, except for me. Anyway, welcome to League of Legends. New mic settings? Not today. Let's play some League of Legends and let's hopefully win. So I've been fucking around with an RE build that I've been testing a little bit. We probably won't run it today.
Cater to many celebrity clientele.
I do not like versing Victor. Really depends on how he plays. I'm just gonna be all over this first push. We'll see where we go from there. Does he have... No, I can't see his secondary. Why can't I see his secondary room page? Has that always been like that?
Don't forget to scrub.
He's gonna hit level 2 first. I'm fucked. Oh, what? I hit it first. Let's go.
What could be better than post-massage training?
Hit him with it. That's Twink Arcane. Let's fucking go. Good trade, Corby. Oh, thank you, Corby. That's very positive of you. Jesus! What's that? Flash, brother? Good trade. We'll take it. He has Ignite, which is fantastic for us. Holy shit.
At night we are born again. Not better. Just more.
Take way back. Take way back.
An ally has been slain.
Alrighty. Fuck you.
Body rested, a spirit replenished.
Can my minions beat his ass up?
Those who need relief are often the least likely to seek it. Satisfaction is its own reward.
Has been slain.
Nice cannon minion, dickhead.
Has been slain.
Who's their jungler? Hecarim, who is dead, by the way.
We may not
An ally
have
has been
spirit,
slain.
but we have all spirit.
I would like a quick mention on how much I dislike versing Schmaudau. Holy shit, Smolder, Malphite, Hecarim.
Fair about how Shep a visit.
That is some big AoE voltage.
An enemy
It's a terrible recall. I need AP. Need to stay ahead of this AP curve. I'll just buy fucking mega amp tomes. Alright. Back to lane. Hey Curtis, what's up, bro? Anyway, new season, new me. Let me just drink that blood vial really quick.
What sort of owner would I be if I didn't sample my own surfaces?
Nice.
Rule breakers love to cover at night, but so do I.
Shit. I am I just got to lane and I'm as fuck. Yeah, good, just ram him. Yeah, ram. Am I winning? First game, we are currently 0-0. Ignore whatever that score says down there. First game of the entire new season or act.
Photographers.
Split.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Really?
An enemy has been slain.
Nice try. I need to get out of here, bro. I think I'm like one hit away. Do I have a shotty? No.
Some come may teach.
I don't know if you can push this in time. He definitely can. But he might recall after. What's the theme of this season? Yeah, it was split. I misspoke. We're still in... it's not Demacia, rather. This one is...
My guests share the most fascinating stories.
Hit him, tower! Sorry, pardon me for yelling. I don't want him. Yeah, it's demons and shit, I think. If you're 6, just come kill this guy's ass.
Makes painful moments all the more keen.
Fuck off.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
He's hex upgrading.
Relaxes with a cup of tea beneath the stars.
Right.
Do we have negative reviews? Nobody remembers them.
Unlucky. I am not deserving of this lane at the moment. So that gives me 20 mana. This gives me 45. I mean AP. I'll take the extra AP. Holy greed build right now, dude. I've got books. I've just got fucking books right now.
The Conme experience is designed for
Oh my god, this
peaceful
Eve is 3-0 with ult up.
Slain. An enemy has been
Hey, doing Envy? What's up, bro? Ow.
Tonight, the stars are my relief.
This guy's about to start cursing out this Ekram's fucking name. Holy fuck, he's just getting dead. Oh, my 7 kills already on my Evelyn. This Eve is hard carrying, man. I'm going sleep, just saying hey. Hey, bro, what's up?
I get stressed about stress.
Alright, Ekram, leave me alone, bro.
Turning into a steamed bun. The bathhouse can
Oh, so far so good, yeah? We can probably pick up a lost chapter here. And then fuck another book. No.
unstoppable.
I have such a greedy pig build, dude. And I'm such a big fan of it. It's literally just get as much AP as you possibly can early and then pray for the best. And if you lose, unlucky.
That's why I myself was drawn to the mountain.
I missed! Oh, I missed.
Killing
I'm a greedy little piggy. Greedy little AP pig. Ow. Ow. Stop hurting me or I'll call... Or I'll call my jungler to come beat your ass. My dad is stronger than your dad. My dad could kill your dad.
Our springs should feel like home.
I still can't hit a fucking minion.
In the sound bath. Anyone care to join me?
Alright, that's Maligma. I can finally get a refillable potion and maybe a blue pot. It's all about living, dude. It's not all about winning. It's about living. And this guy has a terrible score even though he's beating my ass raw. It is not a good lane. But for some fucking reason, I'm still living. So we don't even worry about that. Thank you, Evelyn, for hard carrying the lane. Well, to be fair, the bro is just... Okay, now I'm winning. Now it's over. Am I full stacked? Dude, it could be a time to get a book here.
Shut down.
Like saunas. Too much tension. I need help.
Kind of works out, doesn't it? Alright, that's 2 items. 20 CS, 315. Alright, it's Medjai's time. If I hit 10 stacks, I'll consider it.
Scaling a mountain for the promise of tranquility may seem odd.
Mario Super Player. Oh, Pog.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Time for a little self-care.
Alright, we get it! If I had ult, they all die. If I had ult, they all die. Alright, no Medjais for me. Note to self, lose lane, win game. Try and win lane, lose game. Hubris Smolder? And I thought I was a greedy AP pig. What is that? Why did my
Our springs
support
do
just take a
this
stack?
for us.
Oh, because they've smashed our bot lane so hard, it's over. First item Yomu's Ghostblade? Storm Raiders Surge.
The mountain exudes a
Wait,
different
what is going
energy
on?
after sunset.
Storm Raiders? Oh, that's right. Tier 3 boots doesn't give me anything except a smidge of AP and AD now because they've cucked it. They've changed it completely. They took all the cool things about the boots and it's cooked.
It turns out foxes are
I don't get a cool recall, I just get extra APAD. I mean, the recall was alright. At least I get the boots, which is cool. I just get APAD. So at the moment, what am I getting? 12 AP. That's so boring. It's still 400 gold worth of stats, but...
our
Is it 400 gold?
to many
No.
celebrity clientele.
That's 2 people have flashed over my Q now. Also, I missed my entire combo on this fucking Schmaudau because I'm a dick. Let's try and get tier 3 boots in this bitch. What is that? Gluttonous Greaves. Omnivamp. Omnivamp?
An enemy has been slain.
I like Omnivamp. What the fuck is what is that? While above hearth, deal 5% damage.
I won't give up my bathhouse so easily.
Cool. Boots upgraded to tier 3.
What could be better than poking
They should make it so you deal more damage to minions and monsters. And you 50 seconds silence anyone. So these are like cool chomping booty heals. Lifesteal boots. Who would have fucking thought of that? I like it.
No one knows why our springs glimmer.
Oh, this is a reset. Oh, this is reset fucking city over here.
Shut down.
Can't touch me.
Let's get out of here. Oh shit, he was invisible and I was trying to make it invisible. Oh well. I could get onto the next person. A true, like a double ult reset there would have gone a long way.
Careful not
Yeah,
to
well.
slip. I need another bulk order of spirit blocks.
We'll just go the classic Leandry's build. I could also go Lichbane if I was feeling extra spicy, but no. Why haven't you finished? Okay, take it back. I take it back. So 5% Omnivamp. So it gets up to 10% Omnivamp. Bonus damage, 800 bonus damage. What? And 51 healing. So these are just the best boots in the entire game.
Or relentless.
Have I done 800 extra damage already with that item? What? What are these boots, bro? It went. I do 300 extra damage to Schmaudau there just because of my boot choice. I'm so confused. healing, shielding, and regeneration.
Sometimes the secret is to care less without being careless.
Wait, am I reading this right? I've done 12.9k more damage.
Evenings are most fun
Like,
once the
for
guests
example,
have settled in. Then the relaxation
this has done
really
600 damage as the first item. This, 100 damage. My Malignance has done 360. That can't be right. It can't be 1.3k.
A body rested, a safely
Jesus. Well, if that's right, we've found the most broken item on Ari in the entire universe. Holy shit, because if it applies 5% extra damage and all my spells are AoE, what the fuck? 1.7k damage.
often the least likely to
Bonus.
seek it.
That number can't be right. Oh, it counts minions. It's counting minions. Some fucking spaghetti code assholes counting minions and tower damage. It's ticking up on the tower damage as well, bro. But it just means that I'm auto-attacking for more damage on towers as well. That shit is so spaghetti. It's counting everything.
Spirit.
Nah, I missed the counter while I was trying to... Yeah, it's counting everything. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
I offer many paths to tranquility. My second win.
I was about to say, is Victor AFK? But no. He's still there. He's just down all the CS in the universe.
My favorite guest.
Oh, I missed everything. That's embarrassing. Hey, Greg, what's up? How you doing? I need damage now. It's like death cap time. I'm down for this. Saw a couple of people die out Peanut Hills Road. Jesus.
Spirit Blossom emphasizes spiritual.
Always good news.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My guests share the most fascinating story.
An ally has been slain.
Ah, damn it. Nice.
Your team has destroyed an
200 healing's also really good. Blimey. I love blimey. Holy blimey. So how much is that giving me now? 10 Omnivamp is nuts. That's really cool. I like that. All right, we're getting Magi's. Popular demand. Don't be racist. Blimey would be racist against Europeans and like old people.
The hot springs are at their loveliest once the sun has set. My favorite way to relax is with a cup of tea beneath the stars.
An enemy has been slain.
You're never getting back to base, bro.
Can you swim?
Okay, apparently he is. Is he back in Nexus?
For rest,
I delayed him for a while.
our opponent has destroyed an
He's probably back by now, surely.
to relieve.
Alright, that's just racist. Draven?
That firewalk was so intense, I thought I died and... Wait.
Hey, Frosty, how you doing, bro? What's new? Oh, shit, I need to take my dinner out. This is what I cooked for dinner. It was the remainder of the spaghetti bolognese meal prep that I did. It was good. It was good. It's like 730 calories of just schmeat, tomatoes, herb spices, potatoes, and protein pasta. Fucking mint.
Such a fun distinction.
And also, in the hottest news of the century, I actually think I'm beginning to like coriander. I know, big news day. The old CC fucking broadcast, dude. The CC network. Oh, I'm ulting for you. GG, yes sir. So I wonder if this 4.1k boots gets put onto my total of damage dealt. It'll be nuts if that's how they calculate it. It'll be so funny. I don't think so. System muted. Holy shit, he just dropped it, didn't he? I'm gonna hit him with the comms abuse. Bro gets system muted immediately. What the fuck? Plus 19 LP, by the way, not bad. I was getting plus 15s yesterday, so that's actually pretty fucking good. Sounds like it needed seasoning. I did say herb spices. Trust me, I'm an A-quality cook. You would love my meals. The worst, to be fair, the worst meal that I ever cooked was recently. And it was that fucking carbonara rice thing that I did. Because I was out of pasta, so I just decided, fuck it, I'll just use rice. And that was shocking. Holy shit, that was shocking. Towerberg back at KFC. Carbonara rice. Yeah, I'll grab one out of the freezer for you, because I did a huge meal prep. I made 12 of them. It was a massive amount of meal prep. So it's meat, onion. So it's like beef mince, onion, bacon. I forget what it's called. Cottage cheese mixed with, it's like this Philadelphia cheese stick. Because it's like a part of the cheese sauce that comes with it. It's actually really nice. A little bit of milk, a little bit of butter, a little bit of honey, salt and pepper, other seasonings. And then I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my pasta that I usually mix with this, and it's a 10 out of 10 meal. So I use rice. The fucking worst. Hold up. Also, what the fuck is this, dude? What is this? Oh, it's called Planet Death. It's a skit. Right. So yeah, this is my carbonara rice. Okay, that's not the right scene. It looks good or like normal. It's obviously frozen, so you can see all like the bits, the creamy sauce. It looks nice, right? Looks edible. It looks fantastic. I can tell you with supreme certainty, it is shit. The Tom kind of wants it. The Ton, you want to try? You sure, Ton? Hey, honey, want to try some? It smells interesting. It's cold. She's giving it a big sniff, but I don't think she wants some. Looks very similar to risotto. Well, it's shit. TLDR. Ton, you sure you don't want some? You're very curious here. Honey. Hey. Hey. What? You wanna try some? What about you, Jin? Give it a smell? Don't lick it. Give it a smell. No lick. Smell only. Alright, she doesn't want to do it. Even the cat won't eat it. Yeah, it's kind of fucked. Alright, Vex mid, by the way. Pretty sure the Corverinos TF smacks the shit out of every Vex in the universe. Baby. Did anyone see it? Connor's riding around on my shoulder out there. How to let Ginny quickly take a mad piss. The person whose only name is friends list is insane. Whose? This guy? I'm a fat chud. Him? Troglodyte. Who is this?
Minions have spawned.
Doing it.
Let me unfriend you. It's not letting me get rid of the person just lives on my friends list now.
It's all
Picking AP, it went, okay. Now there's another person wanting... Oh my god, you're the worst person in the world. Ah, Get red carded. Never mind.
Nobody touches that.
Welcome to the stream at Nightlife OC. How you doing? Did they change TF's auto attacks? Why does it look so poo? Why did the TF's auto attacks look shit? And maybe it's just this skin. I'm not gonna play AP Ezreal unless I get $4 billion worth of subs. Start a GoFundMe.
Just the luck of it all.
Genuinely the best AP mid laner right now. This is gaslighting. This is gaslighting. I don't appreciate it. This is some white girl manipulation tactics. You're speaking to what matters to me the most, which is LP. It got buffed. Why are we doing this?
I got this.
Literally free LP. See, I mentioned that it's the most important thing to me, and now that's.
One less person to deal with.
Me lurker, me believe in AP Ezreal. Alright, lurker, go back to lurking.
Always on the run.
APS wins those. Okay. 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 Bro called the Avengers team to assemble to get me to play APS real live. I'll move the no/$1 billion worth of subs into a maybe pile. How about that? I'll put it in the maybe pile. First item, Lichbane.
An enemy has
Yeah.
been slain. An ally has been slain.
+5, easy clap.
And good.
An enemy has been
Damn it.
slain.
Doing it.
Holy shit, there's an Anivia on the enemy team. I didn't ban it. I didn't ban it for like 1 milli game. 1 millisecond, or otherwise known as milli game. A word that is real. And it's in this. Sweet. Note to self.
Just the luck of
Throw self off bridge. Fucking Anivia, man.
An ally has been slain.
I reckon.
Recipe's dragon. Got killed by a bazooka.
I'm sure.
I'm answering because I'm not playing AP Ezreal. They scream in unison. Like the village people. Even the lurker came and it's like, yeah, just do it, bro.
It's my lucky day.
An ally has been slain.
I like AD Ezreal mid.
I'm one of a kind.
Has been slain.
Nom 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 nom. Not getting that kill is probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Just to keep you guys updated. You're a good girl, Ginny. Do you miss Ellie, mate? I think you do. You're gonna have to permaban me to stop me asking? Okay. Mods permanently ban him.
Doing it.
He asked. Kill him with hammers. Why did you flash?
That's what you get for trying.
Harsh? I mean, it was your idea. The mods want it too. Mods, do you want it?
Spree.
They've been trained to basically go against every single thing that I say. So if I say no, they'll say yes.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
The damned resist me. Charmed, I'm sure.
Chat, I'm seething. Chat, I'm seething.
Enemy rampage.
She's been such a snuggle bunny when it comes to going to bed. She just like pins me down. Makes it so I can't move. Oh yeah, check IRL chat by the way. My cat's a freak. I had a shower and I came into the bedroom and she's just up on the curtains. Just meowing her life away. I'm a greedy little pig! Why did I stay? Why did I stay? I'm such a fucking oink, man.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, shut up, Logic. Look at listen to me talk. Listen to me. Shut up and put the fucking music in the bag, bro. Do you think I get a kill here? Oh, mid. Get baited. Did anyone see where Lee Sin was on the minimap? Thank you so much, Bags, for 350 for the follow. I appreciate it, mate.
Don't mind if I do.
Killing spree. Enemy rampage. An enemy is unstoppable.
Chat. 6 and 19. It's a 1 and 5 top, 1 and 5 mid, 1 and 6 ADC. Holy shit.
Has been destroyed.
Doing it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Certified Hood Classic, this one. Nice. Fuck Anivia.
It's all in the cards. Thorns roll.
I guess we're going this way.
Just the luck of the draw.
Has been destroyed.
Right. Right, well, I'm dead. They got my ass, I guess. Holy shit.
Enemy rampage.
Alright, chat, say the funniest thing that comes to your head right now, and it goddamn better be that wouldn't happen if you're playing AP Ezreal. If I lose this game, I won't play AP Ezreal. Corby score? Look at the rest of the team. It's a stomp and a half, bruh. One and 5, 1 and 6, 1 and 7. Sheesh. On hit cannon. Low key, I want to say yes. Ah, we can come back. Alright, Yumi, stay AFK. Me and my less lost LP, please. Please.
Seeing red.
You've been fed, you've been watered, you've been played with, Ginny. Just kind of just stare at the wall.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Holy fuck. Ah! They're just getting away.
Don't mind if I do.
Passionate seem to be like pulling out a change and seeing if it works. Okay.
Heal 'em.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Jesus. Bring back AP Ezreal jungle, and then I'll play AP Ezreal.
It's all in the card.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Plus 300 for the damage graphs at the end of the game.
You have slain an enemy.
I reckon.
A little bit early on that. What is this fucking song, bro?
Charm.
Alright, that's decap.
Enemy is unstoppable. An enemy is godlike.
Always on the run.
Let's try.
Let's raise this.
Right. So this is fucked. Bro, walk away.
We're killing buddies.
One of a kind.
Not bad. To grab 2 lanes, push that shit out, recall, rinse, repeat, over and over and over again.
An enemy has been slain.
This game's not over. I don't care what anyone says. Believers, it's time to start betting again. Because holy fuck, it's winnable. I think they're gonna go for his ass. Right. Yumi's clocked out. Yumi's watching movies. Yeah, Yumi's watching movies.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where you going, bro?
They reach for you.
An enemy has been slain.
What a sidestep.
Kill.
Yeah, it's over, boys. I'll FF now. It's no longer winnable. I was believing, and now I don't believe.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Lucky them.
I'm so gold card pilled. I wanted red. And I can get there. I have ult. My camera work is shoddy at best this game. Does anyone else's wrist hurt when they play League of Legends, or am I just getting old man syndrome? Oh, for fuck's sake. My wrist is actually hurting, dude. I'm gonna need to get one of those fucking wrist guards like Bjergsen used to wear. Like a sports athlete compression bandage, holy shit. He's dead.
One of a kind. Looks like trouble.
That's just fucking rude.
Don't mind if I do.
An ally has been slain. slain.
Stop. Oh my god. Protect the towers at all costs. Oh, these ones come back. Protect them regardless. Alrighty. Well, we're coming back slowly. That helped you do accounting work. Hey! I got that one. Hooray, that's a win. That means we're gonna win the game because I got that right. Alright, we only have 3 lanes of super minions coming in. Winnable. What's it, a 10% win chance when the game starts to turn like this? When all 3 inhibs are down, it's like 10% win. Shit. Fuck.
Just the luck of the draw.
Leave me alone! Let me get back to base. Jesus fucking Christ.
Double kill.
GG.
Has been destroyed. A summoner has disconnected.
Okay, it was close. It was almost a win. Unfriend Troglodyte Kenman. Yes, please. Minus 21 plus 19. What a great score sheet. Well, that sucked. Damn, they do it like this anymore. Holy shit, I have 14 friend requests. What do I do with these? Do I know anyone? I know him. Do I know Symbol? Why is that name familiar? I'll add that. Paul Miller. The fuck's Paul Miller? I think this guy. I think this guy added me because he was mad at me. What the fuck is that? Alright, what else have we got? Q to blues. Queued up to lose. Masters player. Like this anymore. How do I know this name as well? What the fuck? Who's this? Who the fuck's this? I have no idea. I am not adding you. Hey, bye. Let's go through this. Maxed. Hashtag brand. Also someone who's like a brand new account in Emerald. I do not know who this guy is. You're also dead. OC hardest region sent me a friend request. This is a trap. This is a trap. I'll add him. Soren sent me a friend request. Oh! Oh, they're not ones coming in. It's when I get rid of it. They all move up. And then Yeah, okay. So I don't know who these guys are. I'm pretty sure all of these guys are just bots, right? Maybe. Let me view your profile. Do you not exist? I think that guy doesn't exist. All right, you get deleted. You get deleted. Queued up to lose. Gapped. I'm gonna get rid of that guy, of course. Paul Miller sounds like a cool guy. But I'm gonna get rid of him anyway. Gonna get rid of both of them. Do tricks on it, please. Hashtag Big D. Said the person with the smallest penis in the universe. Right, so he just rage quit scams. What a cool guy. Reject. Z Killy. Now, this is do tricks on it, please. Who's Z Killy? Lee? I don't know if this guy exists. No, I think his account's dead. Let's get rid of him. What about Aquil Brank? OC, view profile. Let's see who this guy is. I don't know if it's bugged or not. I think he's also dead. New season coming in 5 hours. It's just me, or does that Sona's teeth look weird? Just me? Okay. The teeth do look weird though, all things considered. We have 2 more people. See if refreshing it. No, I think these accounts are just dead. And I'll try this one, but I think this guy's account's also dead. Oh no, a level 1 account. This one's not sus at all. Alright, let's kill that one too. Holy shit, we did it. Eyes are too far apart. And they're kind of wonky too, actually. Like this one's further down, this one's further up. She's got like the Ludwig smile. Clay Faiston, what's up? Wait, who's this guy? Yo, it's Jordan. I've never heard of this guy before. Right budget couldn't afford it. They're just trying to be inclusive. Corvi cost too much? Yeah, having me on payroll is what's drawing everyone down. Alright, store. Publisher sale. I did want to play Titanium Court. What is that? Go away. Thank you, Noxus Rex, for the follow. How you doing? Recon Pines, that's cool. Cool name. Me literally judging book by the covers over here. Penguin Colony.
I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain.
Right.
I look around me and see the evolutionary line which made man extinct in this place. A place no man dares tread lightly. Man's lost land to conquer. Antarctica. So, it is here in the South Pole that I find myself surrounded by the Southern Hemisphere.
This looks like the same person that made the, what was that game where I cooked eggs? Do you guys remember the cook egg game?
And all its strangeness.
What the fuck?
The wind howled from all directions. When we were awoken by the sound of the most sinister scream.
Yeah, that whale bit got me cooked.
Myself, is it possible that what I have experienced over the last few weeks shall be believed like those men? Or will my words come across
The frying pan incident. Yeah, that was fun. Penguin colony. Interesting. Psychological horror. What? Report feedback. That guy got banned. Cool. Mimi mid lane? There's a mid laner I want to try. Actually cooked. I was gonna play Ezreal mid this game. I am not fucking with you, chat. Actually, I was. Blame that fucking guy. He stopped the Ezreal mid game from like coming in. That's actually on him. I was genuinely, I'm not fucking with you, genuinely gonna do it. I was even gonna make a big deal out of it too. Oh well. Developer? Origame Digital. No, they haven't done that. What about the publisher? No. No, I'm wrong. Hearth and Harbour. Church of Darkness. No Longer Home. Virtual Golf. What? Golf game. Cool. Framed. Glitch Hikers. Blind. The Stillness of the Wind. The Invisible Hand. It just looks like a trading game simulator. Fellow Trader. Bundles. Verdict on Titanium Court. I want to play Titanium Court. I reckon this would be a good game.
Hey, hello, it's me, it's AP Thompson, back with another go at letting you all
You'll
know
actually really rate. This is a good
about
bit.
my new interactive EXE, and I guess I need
I will
to
Noxus.
make another attempt because the last one generated some complaint. Like, did you know that I failed to explain what the game even is? And apparently I'm supposed to keep these under 90 seconds, but I am nothing if I'm not learning, and I am nothing if I'm not listening, so gonna go correct both those mistakes in a single take. How much time do I have left anyways? Whoa, 90 seconds is shorter than I thought it was. Can we like speed up the explanation of the game in post so that it fits? We can? Hell yeah, let's do that then. So Titanium Court is...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Cool.
We're gonna space tangle the encrypt override with a chaos cyberneticy and spatial code.
Minions have
Those
spawned.
are real words.
It looks like a really cool and unique game. I saw it yesterday. No shit. Ali hit me with the knight. One word. She's not happy.
I can't believe this whole thing is procedurally generated.
I've been pretty slack texting today. That's it. I think I've just been pretty slack texting today. She's not up. She's not happy. Send dog pics? I did.
I like this virtual reality, especially its lack of network security.
Not enough. I also sent the cat video. Done with thy spur. God, it's like second nature playing Zoe, bro. Dons, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Ow! That hurt. It's been a long time. How are you? I'm fantastic, man. Even better now that you're in chat. No! Oh. Fucking min-maxed. I said non-eye beautiful. Sorry about the bad texting tonight. Do you guys still think I'm gonna lose my balls? Yeah, I do too. I don't know why. I think it's because she told me about her day and then she said also had dinner with some Newcastle girls and then I said Newcastle mentioned fire emojis and I didn't respond about anything else. I'll see you might die. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Alright, I'm dead. Damn it, Echo, get him. We'll play. I was thinking about buying, this is the building on from the escapades of the stolen trailer, by the way.
Disconnected.
I was planning on building or buying a drone and flying it over parts of Bellambi. Have you streamed from last week? Yeah, I streamed yesterday and the day before. Also, last week I streamed Friday. It's better.
A summoner has reconnected.
Man, they totally should have put this place in hybrid protection.
Fucking missed all of them. Just make sure no one knows it's my drone or I can get fined. Fined for what? Investigating something? Only someone else would do it. Vigilante justice is on now, man. I have been radicalized. I'm now an activist. Got him. Snooping's into yards and stuff. If my trailer is in someone's yard and I get fined for snooping, I don't give a fuck. You're just a sleepy little guy. Alright, Skana, wherever you are, don't be mid. Epic. I don't have mana for anything. I didn't want to come. Yeah, but the reason why I'm getting like inspired to do that is because someone posted on that Lost and Found thing that I did, and they said that they found their trailer by getting a drone and flying it over parts of Belambia. So I want to do that shit. Just pull up a map on stream so we go through most suspect houses. Belambia is all the suspect houses, man. Do it in your own time if you wish. I'm not gonna like start a fucking raid like what they're doing for Scientology. Seeing Tom Cruise tied up in a Scientology basement somewhere. Stop it, Scarlet, please! I want a sleuth. You want to become my my investigative partner? Sure. Sure. We'll take down the crime syndicate of trailer snitching thieves. Can we do a sting? Sure. Press Q on me. Press Q on me. Q. Oh, why did he recall? Probably because it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone can just get back to lane in a millisecond. Yeah, doesn't matter. Wow!
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
TFK? No. I don't love the idea of sharing XP, so could you fuck off?
This simulation is pretty cool.
Ow.
A summoner has disconnected.
Bro.
A summoner has reconnected. An enemy has been slain.
Ezreal's locking in from Zimbabwe or something, man. His connection's fucked. Get dead. Cool jam. Rest in peace.
Has destroyed a turret.
Holy shit, the Zoe Master. Is this the Zoe God? Yeah, back on my main champ, bro. Right. I don't know why I'm looking for anything because there's gonna be nothing here. Give me the double buff spot. Why would you wake him, dude? I had double flash, and I even walked back and everything. I keep getting reconnect now. I'm gonna suffer a loss to a remake. Rip. Do you get +2 losses for a remake? If it's against you.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Might as well stick around for the extra solo gold.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I thought my VR rig wasn't working, but this is
Oof, can I get one more in? Is that greedy as fuck? Bit greedy, but I think it's fine. Nice.
Shut down.
Is Ezreal just DCing all over the place? Zoe, isn't she like the worst AP Ezreal? Ezreal's on my team. I was actually gonna play it. But now I'm never going to. We're back to 1 million. Whatever works, works. Let's fucking go! Team, let's go, Baron! Hit it. Wakey, wakey, Ezreal. Ezreal needs to... Ez. Ez. What are you doing? What's Ezreal doing? Is he good? Ezreal? What speed do you think a Paddlestar is clocking the enemy team at? Like in IRL notion? I reckon like easily 60 k's an hour. Easily, look. That's about 60 k's an hour, surely. Because it's a star, it's like breaking up or something, no? I don't fucking know, dude. What 4 Teemos a second? Yeah, just lock the fuck in.
But first, jump roping!
Bro. Holy shit. He's drunk, high, or a combination of both? Tauntaun? What is this? What is this? Must be the most laggy man in the universe. I play like that when I get a call. Say I'll be back in a second. Hang up. This is an important ranked experience. If he's battling this much with his ISB, he just needs to go on mobile data and call it a day. That's just the long and short of it. You just can't fuck around with it this entire time. Like, I've been streaming and I've, like, cut off a game. Easy.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Holy Quadra.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hey everyone, we are Zoe, and we are gonna hack them.
Anton! Hey. What's up, man? Getting a drink. Holy shit. Sheesh! You okay, Tonton? Let me just move those out of the way for you, bro. Storm Surge is pretty big. I do like Shadow Flame a lot as well. Critting enemies under is pretty nice. I also fuck with Rocket Belt a lot. But I'll get Squall, then I'll get Rocket Belt, I think. This bitch is strong. What? What? Okay. You can have the lane, I guess. I should have flashed. He would have died.
Ally has been slain.
They're not dying, bro. They're not getting squalled either.
Enemy rampage.
This virtual reality is so lifelike.
I was half texting just then. That's very rough. I was making fun of Ezreal for doing the same thing the entire game and I just did it. Sorry, I'm trying to make it up to girlfriend for fucking not responding all day. I was busy.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, goddamn. Ow.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with Ezreal then. That game. Ezreal was weird that entire fucking game. And you're probably right, he was probably taking a phone call or some shit, but fuck, that was annoying. Wow. Climbing. This player just started their rank climb after the reset. Their visible rank hasn't caught up with their skill. It's 5 months into the year, bro. You're level 91. You're gold 3. You're getting smacked to shit. This is your first rank game all year. This is your first rank game all year. You've been playing ARAMs. Poorly, may I quickly add. Are we serious right now, bruh? Not your kitten. Liberated. That game sucked. Poor little felt. Poor little felt. Poor me. Poor me. Takes fucking Ezreal, so I can't try AP Ezreal. And then also proceeds to drop the fucking dirtiest, sweatiest, shittest game I've seen in my entire fucking life on the back of that. I was high when I met her. She was down to try back up. She get under your skin if you let her. What constitutes unique in a game? I suppose that question's best live up to the academics, pedants and nerds, but I repeat myself so far, Titanium Core is an exceptional novel game. I have played many games, as my review can count at least, and I have no problem with simple formulas executed well. Still, when a game does something well, truly never seen before, and then does it again and again, I feel compelled to announce that as loudly as I can. So from here, the Miguel Handel pull my shout, you should try this game. Okay. Sure.
Hey, hello, it's me, it's AP Thompson.
Lamau, you have Five Nights at Freddy's games installed? You snooping on my installed games? It's just like Bejeweled? That's a thing, though. I don't think it is. I think it's something else entirely. Oh, we'll soon find out. I want to try it. Literally bought Diablo 4 and now I'm downloading this game. Alright. Alright, I'll be back. Hi, Jin. Hey, you okay? Such a worry. Okay, buddy. Ginny's such a worry lately, bro. Oh, Don. You're so jealous, Tony. I was patting Jin. Oh, and now you don't. Okay, how about that? You just like being carried. So weird. She just likes a carry. Now, preferable. Out of back. Got some red wine as well. Living my single bachelor life at the moment. While Ali's out of town. Hell yeah. She's in Sydney doing a TAFE course at the moment. Alrighty then. This is Titanium Court. New game. A man steps onto a stage and taps a microphone. Good evening! Before we begin the game, I have a few announcements. First, due to unexpected circumstances, the part of the player will be performed by an understudy. A couple of audible groans from the muffled boo erupt from the audience. Now, there's no need for that. This kid may not be a star yet, but I've seen her rehearse, and I can guarantee that she'll impress you. She may not have the time to memorize any of her lines, but well, neither of any of you, the audience laughs. Second, we will warn you that this production features a significant amount of obscenity. But before all the participants in the audience begin covering their children's ears, know this! The stage is enchanted, such that the obscenities can only be heard by those of sufficient emotional maturity to handle hearing them. And finally, the writing room would like to issue an apology for failing to complete the script before this performance. They are working on it as I speak, so it's my pleasure to introduce that tonight's performance is also a race. Who will win? The writers furiously working to finish the script or the performers attempting to perform it? I can't answer that question, but I now can announce that that race begins now. Go! We hope you enjoy the game. Where should we start? You are walking through the woods. Oh shit! Okay, I walked through woods and then the world around you shattered. It's both an alarming and inconvenient. Isolated on a lone stretch of ground, you were transfixed as the broken landscape began to rearrange itself. Your eyes followed trees and hills collapsing in the lines of three, as if the forest you knew were not becoming carefully entangled. You dared not to move from your position as the ground beneath your feet quivered in anticipation of a shattering further. As you pass time for who knows how long. It's just Bejeweled. Oh, a castle. Until the court slid into view. At first, you weren't sure you could trust your eyes. But then there it was. A great, shining structure among the rolling landscape. Something stable and enclosed. A shelter. You kept your eyes on it, hoping it would draw close enough that you might peer inside its windows. And just as it came near, the shattered landscape lurched. With little warning, the forest snapped back together as if someone had pulled the knot of reality tight once again. Except now, it wasn't the forest you knew. It was hardly even a forest. You stood, stretched, and began to hike towards the court. Hooray! AP Thompson presents. Later, while the sun hovered low over the horizon, there was a feast within the walls of the court. Hoping to avoid any attention, you sought out a more isolated part of the hall. An empty table, near an exit where no one could pay you such mind. A sound plan, except... Oh my god, there's so many fucking people. The hall was soon overflowing with people, and your table was no exception. The young man seated to your right began engaging you in idle conversation. The weather, how you found the meal, the role of the individual in society, how you preferred to make your bed, these sorts of subjects. Eventually, he inquired about how you came to arrive at the court. Which answers my question quite thoroughly while raising many more, he says, as you conclude your tale. But forgive me, you haven't actually finished your story, have you? You admit, there is a bit more, though you haven't yet to make sense of it. The people within the court were earnest, but odd. After your arrival, you attempted to get some answers about your whereabouts and the strange circumstances outside, except they spoke mostly in riddles and nonsense, didn't they? They did. Let's find out where you are. A man resting on the table, a man resting in the shade of the wall, a woman in a helmet doing her taxes, at a picnic table, a pair front of a blackboard discussing magic, a small cat bathing in the sun atop the walls. I'm talking to the cat. Le kitten. A small cat, meow, Ah, your questions are numerous but inconsequential. They overlook the current crisis. Meow. What crisis? Why? The crisis whereabouts my dinner is late. Meow. It's so late, in fact, that I'm not certain that the concept of dinner isn't something I invented in a fuge of hunger. All other societal issues are more trivialities in comparison to my plight. Please, stranger, might you fill my bowl, thus ending this ravenous standoff? A woman behind you laughed. Oh, don't listen to him. He's been fed twice today already. Next, you. Hold on. Are you seriously going to tell me about every individual conversation you had in excruciating detail? Yes. Yeshua, because if he lets you proceed uninterrupted, he'll learn that many of these people played a part in what happens next. Fine. Find out where am I. I've talked to the Keton. Let's talk to the people playing magic. What the fuck's going on? This is amazing so far. There appeared to be a seminar of some sort taking place in the courtyard. A seminar on magic, if you understood the text on the blackboard correctly. Okay, so first, you take a metaphor and then you stretch it really, really thin, right? Right. Like really thin. So thin you forget its original purpose and then you inflate it. Right, just inflate the metaphor. I prefer to use my lungs for that. Then, so it's as it's inflating, you twist. Like, hang on. So it's. Are you still following? I think so. Hold on. Ta-da! There. Now resembles a dog. A delight for children and such. Ah, okay. So what happened to the metaphor? It's a lovely little balloon dog now. I see. They seem a bit busy, so you left them to it. Find out where you are. A woman in a helmet doing her taxes. A man resting on the shade of the wall. Taxes, lady! Said the woman. I would love to tell you where you are, friend, but I haven't figured out quite where we aren't. She gestured to the stack of maps on the table, behind the wall. We're not in any of these places. Or at least we weren't. Who knows if that's true or now that the tides come in. You attempted another tactic, hoping to glean some information. Perhaps she could tell you at least the name of this place. Oh, well, we call it the court. Its full name is the Court of, I forget, but it's something like the Court of Aluminium. But it starts with a T. The Court of Tungsten? I don't know, maybe. But I'm new here and bad with names. But at least I can give you mine. I'm Robin. She held out a hand, which you shook as you introduced yourself. Now, if you excuse me, I should try to sort this out before the tide sets in. Let's find where you are. All right, men at the wall. Said the man. Whoa, pal, before you ask me any more questions, you gotta know my deal. My deal is that I can only answer questions you haven't asked. So, as to where we are, no can do, sorry, can't tell you. But what we're doing, oh man, we're in a court of fairies on a quest to find our missing queen. He looked to both sides and then said, so let me know if you see her. Just don't ask me where she is. So what now? What did the outside of the court look like from atop the walls? All right, let's have a look. Finding no immediate answers inside the court, you moved to the top of the walls and looked outward. Perhaps there was something you could see from this vantage that would shed more light on the situation. To the contrary, conditions outside the walls were even stranger than they were at the time of your arrival. The rest of the shattered landscape had now melted away. The court stood alone amid a void. But not for long. Like a rush of water, new surroundings began to surround. Much of the new topography was familiar to you. You could identify fields, water, woods, and hills. But there was something else to see. A menacing group of other courts were also a part of the landscape. You were not alone, noticing that someone shouted, "The war! The war is here!" Someone else, "That can't be," Puck said. "No wars until we find the queen." And perhaps we should explain to them. The surrounded enemy villages on all sides, Berit, of an obvious course of action, the people of the court began to pray. A man stepped forward and offered the first prayer. I genuinely wish no harm upon our enemy. I merely prayed that they would fade into obscurity. A man stepped forward and offered the first prayer. I genuinely wish no harm upon our enemy. Wow, I didn't expect that to work, but thanks. The woman named Robin offered the next prayer. My notes are quite clear on this prayer. Does not work. Our time is much better spent on shearing the court. Remember, the soldiers cannot cross water. We should try and take shelter behind the moat until the tide comes in. Now that this river protects us from nearly half of that field. Hills should also slow their advance, so for my next prayer... But the next prayer did not belong to Robin. The next prayer belonged to the cat. Meow. So long as we're making demands of God, then my wish, as ever, is to be fed. Oh, so I'm getting food by doing that. Meow. So as long as we're making demands, I wish for food. Psst, hey. You probably didn't notice, but something just happened over here. Similarly to the other parts of the battlefield, can be matched to earn water, wood, or gold. None of these fairies in the court will tell you this. Their religion forbids them from acknowledging the existence of the user interface. But I'm a scarecrow tooltip. I fear no god, but I'll do my best to provide you with this vital information. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, tooltip. Yes, more of that, please. More food for you. Robin bemoaned the loss of the moat, and we face even more of the enemy than before. Why do I bother? The scholars of the blackboard now chimed in. We've identified the most strategically sound location. This spot right here. If we shear over there, we should be fine. But Robin interjected, stop, look at the clock, it's almost low tide. We have time left for only one more move. Hello again! So the clock and the time left, Robin alludes to, is the fact that there is an unassuming progress bar at the edge of your vision. Much like life, every move you make will deplete some of your remaining time. If we only have one prayer left, what do we ask for? We should pray for a miracle. Well, that's a start. Apologies, but another explanation from me, but your humble tooltip is in order. The previous move had multiple matches. Because of this, you have earned some bonus time. For the fairies of the court, this might be a miracle. Is there any other chance we could do that again? Whatever that was. Multiple? But there was no such chance. The next prayer would be the last one. Incidentally, the next prayer belonged to you. Unsure of what this really meant, you mediated the people around you to make a pointless decision. Cool. The battlefield snapped together. The court snapped to attention. Places everyone. This is very interesting. Windows were shuttered. Doors were slammed. Throngs of people emerged from inside to form a line near the gates. Windows were shuttered, doors were slammed. Okay, so everyone's like gone up to the gates. A tap on your shoulder. One of these scholars, we could help in the dressing room if you have a free hand. Along with these scholars introduced you to the hop and skip. You sorted through a large pile of costumes, props, and weapons. Check the tag on that, would you? Make sure I put everything together properly. Click and hold. Hold, hold. Farmer. Working fairy gathers food from fields. Soldier, offensive fairy, attacks the enemy. It looks great. Feel free to hand it out. Click to use. You handed the bundle of farmer's apparel to the first person in line. Unperturbed by the idea of harvesting wheat in the middle of battle, they whistled as they marched it to the front gate. Do it again. Deploy another farmer. Now you see this one fits anybody. Click and hold. Hold. Soldier. Click to use. You handed a bundle of armor and weapons to the next person in line. She tested the weight of the weapon in her hand. I haven't received any training, so I'm just planning to hit anything that doesn't belong to us. After this minimal preparation, the scholars considered their work finished. I'd place our chances of survival somewhere between abysmal, but I'm afraid this is the best we can do. A small mercy, at least, that the Queen isn't here to witness this. And so, you waited with the others for the battle to commence. Hello, I must pester you one more time before I take my leave. Observe this undo button before, use it to change your mind as many times as you wish before starting the battle. However, the official editorial position of this tooltip is that you are liable to lose no matter how many times you can change your mind presently. When you're ready to play, use the play button to proceed the battle. Now I will leave you in peace. I'll just play. But should you ever desire the company of your little tooltip, all you need to do is click and hold over any button or tile and I'll do my best to explain it for you. Thank you, tooltip. Commence the battle. Commence the battle! So this dude goes out here and he just farms and kind of hangs out. Then we have one dude attacking. Oh, these are bringing food in. And we have people coming down and they're attacking my castle. So I'm definitely gonna lose is what's gonna happen. That's what the tooltip told me. I was gonna lose 100%. Regardless. Okay. Oh, I have one of them. And then, sometime later, as the sun hovered low on the horizon, there was a feast within the walls of the court. A man to your left is beside himself with laughter. Okay, so our court, caught off guard by a sudden war, stumbled behind enemy lines, made a token attempt at resistance, and was summarily, oh god, I can't speak, toppled. Do I have that right? Yes, and does that appear to be accurate summary? Well then, I'm certainly glad I slept through that. As you look at your surroundings, a switch flips in your mind. Your own story makes little sense now that you think of it. How did your companion pet your arm? Don't worry about it. If our court couldn't withstand physical destruction, we wouldn't last 5 minutes in the pool of the tide. But enough of that. It's about time I made some introductions. As you've narrowly avoided hearing, this is a place called the Titanium Court. Meanwhile, I have the honor of being the steward of the court. My name is Puck, although my lovers and enemies call me Goodfellow. I'm a chief advisor for the friend eternal, our fair queen. As fancy as that sounds, in practice it means he's unemployed. One of the scholars, the man named Hop, has approached to your table. He appears to have found a drink or two, or four. He pulls up a seat between the two of you and assumes a jovial attitude. Guess the queen stood up there, Goodfellow. Lucky for her, I'd say. I'd skip town too if I knew what sorry showing the court would make. But on the plus side, we can continue draining her wine cellar. Now we're gonna help me with that, Goodfellow, or are you just gonna stare at me? I don't mind either way. Puck, staring at the scholar, mouth agape, slowly inhales and pinches his nose. What fools these. How drunk are you, Hop? The queen is right here. We've been speaking to her for the entire feast. An excited hush falls over the entire hall. Hop blinks, looks at you, looks at Puck, turns bright red. Huh? Oh, I see it now. That calls for Her Majesty's finest vintage. I'll be back. As Hop makes a quick exit, you look steadily at Puck and shake your head. There's no denying it now, not after the tale you told me. If you like more proof, just take a look at where you were seated. You slowly take in your surroundings. What a twist. Puck smiles. Now if I may conclude my introductions, let me present the court to your majesty. And likewise, he stands up and addresses the entire hall as he says, long absent, the Queen of Titanium Court, always a stranger, has arrived. Cheers erupt and the dessert is served. Oh, cinema! To your left, Hop returned with an armful of glasses and bottles. And about time too, good fellow. Did you tell her about the war yet? Chapter 1. A place beloved only of clowns and criminals. And then Just a short while after the feast, the court returns to war. You're in charge of the war now, Your Majesty. You should be fine. Just remember everything we taught you about magical warfare. Blinking slowly, you remind them that this exact moment they have taught you roughly nothing about magical warfare. Ah, good. She remembers quite clearly. High tide. While the field is broken, arrange it to your advantage. Consult the ever-changing map. Inspect your available units. You don't know what any of this means. Okay, so this game's ridiculously epic, right? Stump, a seat announcing the beginnings of Soapbox Natural World. So I want food, I want to be surrounded by water, and I want to get rid of as many of these as possible. Very interesting. Do we have any other epic moves here, guys? Have some food. Wow, big move. All right. Low tide. Make preparations for the coming battle. Commence the battle! Alright, so I have these guys going out to farm while I smack these trees. Boom! Bring in the food, bitch. Oh, because none of these castles had warriors, I just smack people and it's free. Bring in the food, quick, you idiot farmer guys! Shh, stop the battle. Well, having now achieved some kind of victory in the war, you wonder if someone in the court might help you return home. It'd be our pleasure if you can show us the way. Also, that was only one battle. There are many more to come, if my notes are to be trusted. Okay, well, if you understand this map correctly, even if it was a map, there appears to be some sort of signature just ahead. Perhaps if you can reach those signs, you will learn more about where you actually are, along with how to get home. To reach this, and we need to merely step forward when the tide has been cleared along. How convenient. High tide. While the field is broken, arrange it to your advantage. Storage unit. Looks like you've rented in the past. Is there anything that I can move here? Yeah. Sweet! What a move! There is still like 4 baddies that are to come, and they're all up here. It's bringing them kind of closer together. I'm pretty safe right now. Low tide, make preparations for battle. Take a look inside the storage unit. Yeah, open it. You're quite curious to find out what you find inside the storage unit, but it's locked. Okay. Commence the battle. Okay, so I have 3 against their 4, but they have to cross like water and shit to get to me. So I'm kind of sound. Topple them over. Lovely. Interesting. Wait, so are the enemy courts empty? You've noticed some subtle difference between some sort of the enemy courts on the battlefield. While enemy courts have soldiers predominantly stationed in their gates, there are plenty of them that appear completely empty. You think that you can assume that these empty ones will not attack during the upcoming battle. Yes, you can assume that. Additionally, you can see when the enemy soldiers will attack the court over time. Even soldiers that might be a threat, you can deal with their courts before they attack you. Oh, I see. You can like hover to see who's actually going to attack. It's kind of nifty. What is that? A pumpkin, a plant possessing a friendly face. I need to get rid of some of these quartz, man. Holy fuck. Alright, I put myself next to this pumpkin. I don't know what it does. Prepare for battle! Maybe I shouldn't go so hard, but... See if any of these guys can bring in any food. They do have mountain ranges behind them. I don't know if I'll be able to get much food. No, we have food. We're fine. No, my farmers! I'm getting murdered. Stop. Boys, beers, beers, boys, beers. A menacing birdcage suddenly appears in front of the court. Your Majesty, I have notes on this foe. Let me know if you would like to see them. Robin has notes on the birdcage, behaves in battles. Right, so here's what my notes say. At first low tide, the birdcage will flood surroundings with water. Following that, the birdcage will attack the court with birds. Fighting it will provide tricky if it's always surrounded with water, if the court soldiers are unable to reach it. If you agree, there's another approach the court could take. Either way, you thank Robin for the information. Where am I? Right, I see. Your Majesty, look, there's a chest resting on that pitch of land. We should be able to recover the contents as long as it remains... Okay. So I need to get this somehow. Holy shit, that's a lot of birds. Match. That's a shit ton of birds over there, bro. Low tide begins. The birdcage surrounds itself with a moat. Selection of goods are here for the taking. Bird, offensive winged fairy, unhinged. Cool. Acquisition provides a brief storage. What's this? Gunboat, offensive rock, attacks the enemy via water. Cool. So I'm gonna need a boatman. A boatman. Alright. So we have boat fellas and birds. Holy shit, we did it! We're well defended by our boatmen. I genuinely thought those harpies were going to be much more of a problem. But the boat guys just fucking dealt with them. Claim the wheat, my farmers. Nice, GG. Having escaped the birdcage, the court now arrives at its initial destination. Taking the spyglass to the top of the walls, you see if the sign ahead can give you any clues or directions. Dead end. Oh, I know this one. It's a memento mori. I hear they're popular among mortals. This one is quite simple, perhaps even unrefined. It says dead end, so any mortal who reads it can remember exactly what awaits them at the end. In case they forget. Precisely. Okay, well, where you're from, this sign generally means that you cannot proceed any further. As you say this, I gasp. Her Majesty is right! The court is not facing forward. We've been letting the tide carry us backwards ever since the feast. Okay, well, in that case, how should we go on about correcting this misalignment? The cat responds to the question by falling asleep on your lap. The beast is right. A good night's sleep should return the court to its default state. And so, the court decides to retire early for the day. My glass runneth over. With time, repetition, comes comfort. You feel your maximum level of comfort increase to 1. The next morning you awake in a strange bed. The bed is strange, not because it's not your usual bed, but because it's not the bed you fell asleep in. Puck told you any room within the court might be the Queen's, so if you parted with him at the first room you found that wasn't already... What the fuck? Puck told you any room within the court might be the Queen's, so you parted with him at any... Okay, I'm just skipping. A small chamber beneath the staircase, a twin-sized bedroom, neighbored by a nightstand and a lamp, a small desk in the corner, no windows. Meanwhile, the bed you awake in is a queen size and is contained within a spacious chamber that opens to a balcony. Different room completely. Holy shit. The balcony overlooks the courtyard of your new home. You appear to be roughly 5 stories above the ground. Your bedchambers, what do you use here? Take stock of your possessions. You look over the scant possessions that were in your person when you arrived at the court. Everything appears to be where you left it, with one irritating exception. Somewhere between your arrival and now, you've managed to misplace your keys. In a way, you suppose you also managed to misplace the locks those keys were intended for. A mystery admittedly of the greater concern to you than the missing keys. Your bedchamber, what should you do here? Leave? Yeah. Return to the office, investigate during the dining hall, wait. The man named Puck. I have a lot to say to him. I can't see Puck. Oh, I see Puck. Hey Puck. The man named Puck is just across the courtyard. Perfect, you have many things you wish to ask him. He runs away. As you draw near, he quickly exits the scene. You may be imagining it, but he seems to retreat the moment he saw you approach. What should you do? Return to the office, investigate the dining hall. In the dining hall, what do you see? Grab some breakfast. In the light of day, the feasting hall more closely resembles a common dining area. You collect some breakfast from a buffet, then look for a table. You would prefer to sit somewhere out of the way near an exit, ideally hidden. You sit in the most nondescript location you can find, a corner near a trash can bin. Before you finish to bite, the whole host of fairy courts arrive with their meals and sit with you. They make idle conversation and a few honest attempts at answering your myriad of questions. None of them were successful. As you complete your meal, you idly note, that your table is now the most lively and boisterous table within the hall. You also notice idly that despite his assurances that he would answer all your questions, the man named Puck remains nowhere to be seen. As a result of eating breakfast, you get a small bonus. You get 10 bread. The dining hall, what should you do here? Leave. What should you go to now? Go to war, look out the window, consult the ever-changing map. Let's look out the window. There's some dogs catching frisbees in the courtyard just out of frame. Oh, that one's epic! Neat. Go to war. Go to war once more? Yup. After breakfast, the court goes to war. And you ready yourself a question. Your Majesty, is the intensity of the war to your liking? If not, please feel free to adjust the thermostat. The thermostat makes things a little easier on yourself. Current comfort, 0 out of 1. +1 comfort. With her calculator, return to her. Robin can give you detailed analysis of the battlefield. Start with extra bread. Start with 2 thorns. Enemy units will take damage if they attack your court. Start with extra 10 water. Yeah, 10 water. You get 10 water. Sweet. Okay, then, so you can be certain that the court is facing the correct direction this time. Of course, Your Majesty. Observe the sun is now rising rather than setting. Very well, as you're supposed to attempt to reach those signs again. Although you doubt you'll find anything useful. This game is so interesting, dude. High tide. While the field is broken, arrange it to your advantage. It's just like a brilliant take at Bejeweled. Like it's perfection. I want this. Had some really neat stuff last time. There's like no fights happening, but I would like to be really close to wheat, as close as possible to it. So I could just like set a bunch of farms up. So how do I get close to wheat then? There you go. That's how you get close to wheat. Manor of trinkets and resources, keys and toys, open. What do we got? 10. Beautiful. Tell you what I'm gonna do with my battle prepping. We are getting fucking food, boys. Farmers farm. Proceed with the farming. Oh, you can only put 9 max until they go over the hill and far away to get the rest of the food. Yeah, we're food maxing, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to bring in the other 9. Get him, man! Yeah, we got some food. Nice. Got a shit ton of food. 57, in fact. Lovely. High tide, arrange the battlefield. I need water now. That I used all of it in the last encounter. A tap on your shoulder, Robin points out building in the distance. Your Majesty, that shop 5 is neutral to the conflict. We should strongly consider stocking up on supplies. Of course, if it only stays in view, if it disappears before low tide, we'll have to wait until we pass another one. Okay. Interesting. So is getting rid of it bad? I think it might be, you know? No. Exchange goods and services at the shop. You can call the shop to learn about what they have for sale. However, before you can proceed, the voice says, understand how money works. Do you understand how money works? No. You thought you understood a lot of things before your world shattered, and now you might as well understand nothing. Whoa, I don't need your life story, ma'am. I just make sure you know where money comes from. Let me explain. First thing you gotta know is money doesn't come from. You're probably getting used to stuff like these randomly during high tide, right? That's not gonna work for money. Instead, money is by doing your job. You do have a job, right? Oh, come on. I have caller ID, you know. I know that you're fancy fairy queen of the fairy queen fighting court in a fancy fairy war. That's totally a job. Have more confidence. So anyway, fairy queens usually earn gold by defeating their enemy on the battlefield. Just knock down those and money will pop up. There you go. Welcome to the shop. Interesting. Let's just spawn 3 of those and call it a day. Nice, so we have 5 gold. Brilliant. Is that a billboard in the middle of the battlefield? Look, it's true. There appears to be a billboard of some sort among the scattered elements of the terrain. You look at the outer walls of the court to get a better look. You need law. That thing gives me the creeps, Your Majesty, if we're about to be sued by just looking at it. You agree, it might be best to look away and draw some unwanted legal attention. Billboard helpfully informs you of any available goods and services. Interesting. These guys need to go. Announce the structure into the wave of view. You suppose this is another... Look, Your Majesty! Temple of Market! You should wish to pay your respects. You only need stay in view until low tide, correct? Correct, your brilliance begins to blind. Check the market. Market forbids trading during high tide, but there are prices nonetheless. There's a lot of water. Get rid of those guys before they can spawn more stuff. These guys are a worry. This side I'm not that worried about. Get some more food in this business. Holy shit. Trade water at market prices. Oh, okay. Let's prep. Let's get some farmers going, 3 of them. And a bunch of these guys. Let's go. Alright, they smack. One's dead. Oh, my battlers are gone. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hopefully I can get this other town for 1 more gold and then we can call it. Yeah! They do sound like Pikmin a little bit. And now the core finds itself surrounded by catapults. To be perfectly precise, those appear to be trebuchets. Given that the trebuchet is a subcategory of catapult, don't you see the reason why you can't just call them catapults? Very well, my queen. I retreat in the face of your overflowing wisdom. That's a lot of catapults. Catapult matches with all the... So it hits a rock, it hits a rock, it flies, it hits a rock. So the catapults are fucked by rocks. A strange building comes into view. As you observe, the phone in your office rings. Yeah, hey, Titanium Court, Majesty, I'm calling from the glass house. Yeah, we sell potions. As they suggest, we firmly oppose the act of throwing stones in any sort of forms. Therefore, we'd like to offer our full support to the Titanium Court in campaign against those stone-throwing trebuchets. To start, here's a pro tip. Free of charge, hills will block projectiles fired by catapults. Just surround your court with hills and you'll be safe. And if that doesn't work, we sell a variety of instant use potions that can help you deal with this threat. Give us a call sometime, we'll be happy to help. Interesting. So we need hills. While also just trying to get rid of the trebuchets in general. So I'm fucked on this one. Brilliant. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Huh. I need to buy some stuff. This potion can make mountains out of molehills and other terrain. You want to set something on fire? Yes. So set that one on fire. That won't be able to hit me. That won't be able to hit me. That will. And then I need to buy a... Done. So that's on fire, so I won't be able to do anything now. Or will it? I actually genuinely don't know. So I'll get one of these guys to hopefully kill it before it starts. And then I'm safe. Nice. Easy. The catapults continue their assault, although you note that there are now significantly fewer of them hanging around. Significantly fewer, there's heaps, bro. I'm pretty safe now. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Let's get some fucking... Let's get some farmers out, bro. We're chilling. Easy food day. The tide washes away the last of the catapults. You appear to have weathered the storm. The threat of the catapults now eliminated. The glass house pulls into the next court and you receive another phone call. The salesman offers congratulations for your victory and asks if there's any further assistance you might provide. You answer immediately, asking if he knows a way for you to return home. Oh, definitely. Let's pull over somewhere and I'll draw you a map. The salesman shows you the map and explains the directions. Okay, so you've seen this before, right? You have, but no one thus far has offered an explanation of any of it. You were sure it was some sort of map. It's kind of is, but it changes every day. So I'd say it's more of a weather report. But it's pretty simple. Each one of these rows is a battle. Within a given row, each column is a battlefield. Do you follow? No, you don't. You'll figure it out. But more importantly, you know that you can choose 3 potential battlefields before every battle. No, you did not know that. Anyway, here's where you're at right now. Smack in the middle of the wall. To get home, first you're going to have to make it to the victory, which is right up. Before or after the dragon? After the dragon, of course. But making it to the end isn't enough. After that, you'll need to make an exit. Make an exit. Given the abstract nature of movement through the tide, would he be willing to elaborate on that? Oh yeah, it's confusing, right? These routes were conjured back in the 60s. Everyone was hopped up on an allegory or something. Around here, making an exit means you're got to consistently leave the path you're on. You know, like you got to fundamentally change as a person. Okay. This might be a long shot, but he does have a... This might be a long shot, but does he have any specific advice for how you might do that? Preferably in a safe and non-traumatizing way. And do I ever, Your Majesty? That's our speciality. He sweeps his arms back to reveal a shelf of bottles under a marquee that reads Love Potions. Hey, Sportive, what's up? Is he attempting to make a joke? Not at all. Nothing changes a person more than love. Okay, you take a deep breath. If his love potions function like those described in stories, i.e. forcing an individual to fall in love with a person they otherwise have no interest in, then you have absolutely no interest in them. Your Majesty, with all due respect, that's messed up. I don't sell anything like that. You've been hearing some weird rumors, huh? I blame my competition. Please let me set the record straight. My potions cannot create love from nothing. They merely expand the love that already exists within you. Seeing your shoulder relax a bit, he continues with his pitch. Now, if you're new to love potions, I definitely recommend starting small. He pulls this potion off the shelf, like this one, full of love for something called baseball. This one's great for beginners. The effects are really mild. Drink it and you'll end up liking this baseball just a bit more than you already do. That's it. You suppose that does sound relatively harmless. If he also thinks it will help you return home, you might as well give it a shot. Perfect. Oh, come on, put your wallet away. I'm not going to charge you for it. Just take it. And so you return to the core with a new map of the war and a single complimentary potion of liking baseball. Interesting. And now you have a certain idea of what you're looking at here. Based on what the salesman told you, this is either a map or a weather report. Either way, the important thing is you can choose upcoming battlefield to traverse. Which battlefield would I choose? Volcanoes 2, with chests, and there's wormhole and goons. Hills, with no water. Chests, knights and goons. Woods, fields, a market, birds and goons. Let's try volcanoes. You notice that slightly different hill has made an appearance on the battlefield. You have to ask, what those are definitely volcanoes, aren't there? Yes, Your Majesty, those are volcanoes. They erupt to their surroundings and will take 6 hearts of damage and burst into flame. Hello again, a quick clarification is now necessary. When Robin says the volcano's surroundings take damage, that includes diagonal neighbors. Also, you can see when the volcanoes will erupt over here. Also, please note that volcanoes will actually match the standard hills for some reason. With this life-saving information now imparted, I will take my leave again. You notice that the battlefield is a little bit a bunch of ominous. Pardon me. Are these wormholes? I'm not sure what you call them, Your Majesty. Those things are bad news. The tide seems to group them with the enemies, but never disappear when matched. Instead, they appear to merge with their neighbors, retaining every soldier those neighbors possess. If prayer actually worked, I would pray that we do not see them grow. Pardon me. Especially when they're empty. Okay. Noted. They can break houses, but it will grow when it's matched with these things, so you don't want to make them grow. Oh shit, I'm gonna die if I do that. I need to get out of here. Somehow. I was hoping it would bring some stuff down with it. What the fuck is this? Mace window and Corby TV. Who's fucking Mace Windu? Do I even have a friend called... I do have a friend called Mace Windu. Who is this? Okay, it's probably just a CS scam artist. I need to get rid of these. I also need to get rid of these. Or at least move myself out of the way. Oh shit. Kinda cucked myself a little bit here. Another sign. Potential misunderstanding. Trebuchets. Incredible sign that predicts the wind language. It's a trebuchet. Monarchy. It's a trebuchet, bro. Alright. Upcoming battle. Alright. So that will explode, killing all of those guys, which is so good. That will explode, killing all of those guys, which is so good. Let's see what's in the chest. Bread. Alright. We're gonna need some units. First and foremost, because there's 4 guys here. Get 6 and 2 breads. Oh my god, all my units are dead. For a short period of time after the call makes each morning, it drifts through the tide alone. Interesting. This is a very cool game. I'm glad I decided to download it and play it. It's got a particular charm to it that I'm quite attracted to. It's nice. However, all good things must come to an end. And without exception, that includes the stream for tonight. So hopefully you had a fantastic time playing League of Legends with me and trying out a new game. If you did, don't forget to leave a follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of your night. My name's Corby. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. Hopefully have a fantastic one. I'll be live tomorrow. And hopefully I get to see you guys there. Alrighty guys. Have a good night, morning, whatever. My name's Corby. Stay safe doing anything stupid. I'll see you in the next one. Much love, everybody. Peace out, yeah? Bye! Night Greg, night Frosty, night everyone in chat who's lurking. Bye now. Bye bye. Bye now.